Greetings, folks. This is part one of broadcast. Josh Houston working the lines. BB1, Eden Prairie, and who are they playing? Jefferson. Here we go. Anyway, Eden Prairie 1. I'm going to do a lot of note taking here so I can take extensive notes for Josh's benefit. Rest you, maybe I'll treat you to a story again. Got Jefferson in the blue taking on Eden Prairie in the white. No idea who the other officials are. I was able to figure out quite quickly that the other linesman might be his first time working the 1-2. Here's Josh chugging up the ice. And I'm going to make a note there at about 45-minute mark. One thing that Josh does well, boys and girls, not saying he skates well. Oh, I can't get up. Come on, ref. Come on. Okay. Now I'm going to make a note here too. This is at 110. Offensive player falls on the puck. Hey, let's rewind that again. Did the attacking defending player keep him down there? And that's the only reason why I would keep it in. So, I'm watching Josh here. Alright, battle along the board, scrum, guy falls down. Blue is clearly, to me, trying to make an effort. 18 is a bad skater. Blue is trying to make an effort to get this puck loose. He's not pinning the player down. That face-off goes outside. Who caused a stoppage? White by laying there. Blue did. I'd say, hey, Blue did everything they could to keep that puck moving. Riding. Hey, one thing that Josh does do well is he works on his backward skating. A lot of guys, they'll do what's comfortable for him. And he's willing to do the uncomfortable stuff, where working on those, digging in those outside edges. And to me, every rep you get like that, you can get that much closer to doing it 10,000 times. You are going to do what I call pushing the envelope. If you really try at it and do it every time, you get better and better and better. Now, if you don't try it and it takes you, I don't know, 10 years to do your 10,000 reps? No, it's probably not going to work out for you, sorry. Because you're going to be 10 years slower than what you were. Work at it every game. Little games like this, slow 3-man game. Bantam C's, Pee Wee C's, always working on your hockey skills. You know, I even relay to you the other night. Okay, 327, he's got to go there. Alright, head on a swivel, bam! Hit first 10 feet. It's always about the sharpness of, bam, you go, hey, bam, you stop. People didn't notice that. Start and the finish. In between, I'm telling you, you can get by with not being the fastest, but that quick start, coming in for a stop, finishing. Okay, not so much that you got to be the great stopper, but you got to be the great finisher. Are you a finisher? Do you finish or do you give up? Giving up is a habit. That's why I'm even going to write it out. The Moorhead Spud story of how one of the things they did to turn that program around. All of you probably know that Moorhead has had good hockey. Well, guess what? They used to suck. And they used to suck bad. And Terry Cullen turned that program around. And one of the things they made damn sure of is that at every practice, those players finish a drill. If the drill was to the blue line, by God, you better finish at the blue line, not 2 strides short. Okay? If the drill was to finish at the net, by God, you finish at the net. You always finish following your rebounds. You know, it was that mentality. Because if you do it in practice, oh, I can't quite get there, I'm just going to pull the chute. Oh, I'm going to, you know, maybe I'll take this couple ships off. You do that, it becomes, hold that wash out, 5:15. Because those things become habit, guys. I'll just take a couple shifts off in this game. Oh, you're going to be caught with your pants down. Oh, I'm not going to quite get there. I'll get there close enough. I'll be within the zip code. I'll be within the area code. There too. Sharpness. There's no sharpness there. You need to be sharp. Writing. Reminds me of the photographer we had for our wedding. The guy would talk to his camera. I don't know why, nervous habit. He'd say, focus. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then he'd set up another shot. Focus. Go on, writing. Okay, working on those backwards edges, working, push the envelope, working on those 10,000 reps. That was probably about 6:30. Another good example of pushing the envelope. Now I hope anybody who's listening to this can say, well, I could do that. Well, yeah, you're damn right you can do it. You can do it in the Pee Wee C game, you can do it in the Squirt C game, you can do it in the Mike Jamboree. Okay, you can do it everywhere, so it becomes habit. You know, when guys get in the big games, they do instinctually what comes from habit. Okay, back to the boards. Dig. No, not the big digs I'm looking for. Dig. Stride. Power. Kind of wrap up that finishing story. So it wasn't the one thing that turned Moorhead around, but it's certainly a philosophy of we finish at the net. So in the game, it comes down between chasing that puck between you and me. I'm going to get there because I am a finisher. I'm telling you, they used to suck. When I was in youth hockey, we'd spank on those guys like nobody's business. It was about the time when I got in high school that they started getting pretty good. A fellow by the name of Jason Blake played for them. God, I hated that guy. He was the cockiest little guy. He grew up in Grand Forks before he moved to Moorhead. Went to a couple of summer hockey camps with him. Irritating. But, boy, is that guy a good athlete. Good official, good referee. Over officiating here. Referee says, hey, I'm going to help you out here, buddy. You know what I do instead of that? I just say in the next stoppage, hey, Jim, do yourself a favor, take a look behind, make sure they're lined up, then drop the puck. Now there's a good hole on the wash. I'm going to mark that, 9 minute. Good example of a washout that's held. Hold them out there, boys, I dare ya. Hold them for 5 seconds, I dare ya. Writing. And we're going to pause it here. Alright guys, face off on the next part.